In my last video, I showed you how messy my jewelry studio is after the holidays. I have a small place, so I decided to have a lot of free space to make it look bigger and lighter. But as I was way too tired and busy, it's hidden under mountains of materials and stuff. Hi there, I'm Romina. I'm a jewelry designer and metalsmith for my own brand called Cirkel Jewelry. As you can see, I do most of my desk work here and I even eat and relax watching anime. But when it gets too disorganized, it's impossible to relax or work anymore. I had to tidy up this place, but I didn't even know where to start. First, I decided to fix my clean area, which is supposed to be my white desk. It was filled with dust and even empty plates of my breakfast. I like to hide the wires, so I have all my electronic connections under the table, and this way I can only see the connectors I use the most. Next, it's time to clean my decorations. I like having some flowers I try to change with the seasons. My two squirrel guardians of the studio, and little candles to relax. As I really love this cute corner, I usually post stories of it on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, maybe you've seen it before. Now it's time for the worst part, my bench. I have lots of unfinished projects laying around and silver scrap to reuse. Some pieces are separated in boxes like this, which I keep on the surface of my bench. But when I'm not actually working on them, I like to store them in this drawer. For other delicate or small components, I try to keep them on more boxes or transparent bags, but it quickly becomes a mess. For the surface, I collect the dust with a brush. And I also sand it and paint it to protect the wood. After a couple of days of drying, I could finish mounting my soldering station and keep organizing. My pickling solution and water pots were screaming to be cleaned, so I prepared fresh ones. I keep my scrap metal in this tray and I put it in a box to melt it when I need it. But it was hard to pick up the silver dust, so as you can see, I modify a bit this tray with a hidden door. This bottle has my flax paste and I have to clean it a bit with water at least once a week so it looks transparent. And with this, I'm finally finished cleaning, so let's see the result. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for joining me in this huge quest and for watching until here. See you next time!